AI agency space feels weird. Everywhere you look, everyone's already talking about scaling, hiring, building teams, closing clients. Meanwhile, you're just sitting there trying to figure out how to get your first ever client. And honestly, that's exactly where I'm at. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing right now to try and get my first ever client while being a college student with $0 invested. So let's get into it. The biggest mistake I've made so far is just listening to so many people. One guy says to cold call, the other says to run ads, another says to build a personal brand, the other says that you need to send a Loom video or anything along those lines. And before you know it, you're literally stuck. Not because you don't know enough, but because you know way too much, right? So here's the simplest breakdown I found. Step 1, outreach. That's it. Seriously, everything starts there. And it doesn't matter if it's Facebook, cold call, email, walking into a business physically, Instagram, or whatever. If you're constantly talking to your target audience, you're in the game. If you are not, then you're not. Right now, I'm focusing on Facebook DMs, not because it's something magical or something like that. It's just because my audience is there and have had a high reply rate. And that's why I'm sticking there. And also the fact that I'm not in the US, so I have to leverage whatever tool I can get to actually talk to the home improvement market, which is where I'm at. Step 2, keep your offer stupid simple. Most beginners try to sound smart, and I even fell into that trap. But in reality, nobody cares as long as you can provide some sort of value in some different way that it doesn't sound like it's a scam. You can actually work with it. And ideally, since we are just starting, we would need to work on a free trial basis, because at the end of the day, if you're selling ads, which is what I'm selling, no one is going to actually buy that. You need to make them trust you first, so that you can sell some kind of partnership, and in that way, you can actually get your first free trial client. Because let's be real. And step 3 is just to stop obsessing over the service. I mean, nobody cares about the service either. I mean, you just need to have a clear thing that you can deliver. You don't need to know how to deliver it at the moment that you're outreaching, because it's not important. You just need to get that first booked appointment. Once that's booked, then you can uh, research how to do a sales call. But if you haven't, don't waste time on that, because it's not important. And that's literally it. The truth is, I'm in the same position as you guys are. I'm literally showing you guys how to do this while I'm doing this, because I just started like 2 weeks ago and sent like 15 DMs, because I'm using a personalized strategy, because I'm more proponent to the fact that you can send uh, 15 DMs, but they are high quality ones and they get high response rate, because it doesn't make any sense to send 100 and just receive uh, 0 responses. So I'm leveraging that kind of messaging, and it's actually kind of working. I've booked a few meetings here and there, but nothing have actually come to a a real call. I'm in the follow-up process, because as you guys may have experienced too, a lot of people say that they will show up, but they end up not showing. So you need to keep following up until they actually are not interested into that. But in short, the process works. If you really want to know what to say in those DMs, if you want to go on the same route as I am, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make a specific video to how I'm approaching these guys to actually get a very decent response rate.